been around the 16th century. The sport is played indoors in the pinnacles come from its Olympic events. The sport is very popular in Asian countries, such as China and India, which these countries leading the way by producing some of the world's best players. The game is named for badminton. The country is state of the Dukes of Beaufort of Gloucestershire, England, where it was first played about 1873. The roots of the sport can be traced to ancient Greece, China, and India, and it is closely related to the old children's game, battledore and shuttlecock. Badminton, court or lawn game played with lightweight rackets and shuttlecock. Historically, the shuttlecock, also known as the bird or birdie, was a small cork hemisphere with 16 goose feathers attached and weighing about 0.17 ounce or 5 grams. These types of shuttles may be used in modern play, but shuttles made from synthetic materials are also allowed by the Badminton World Federation. We are in the number 2. Equipment use. So there are 4 basic equipments and gear required for the game badminton. So number 1 is the badminton racket. Badminton racket can be made from several types of materials. Depending on the material selection, this can result in different combinations of racket weights, balance points, and spring tensions. With so many different combinations, it will take time to decide which is the most suited for your playing style. So the number 2, which is the shuttlecock. So there are 2 types of shuttlecocks, the plastic shuttlecock and the feathered shuttlecock. Plastic shuttlecocks are far more durable compared to the feathered types which are commonly used. However, plastic shuttlecocks tend to travel shorter distances as they are heavier. Hence, they are good for building strength as you make the transition to feathered shuttlecocks. Most people will progress to using feathered shuttlecocks as they are used at all competitive tournaments. And the number 3 is the badminton shoes. And the number 3 is the badminton shoes. Badminton shoes are designed to give you better traction and grip to stop in time to return a shot. They should also be lightweight, have good cushioning to absorb impact when you land or jump. Lastly, the badminton attire. For casual and non-competitive players, a comfortable pair of shorts and cotton or dry fit t-shirt is sufficient. So the number 3 is the grips and footwork. You are right, grips and footwork. So in this video, I'm gonna show to you the grips and footworks of badminton. There are 2 types of grips. First is the forehand grip. Second is the backhand grip. We will gonna proceed to the footworks of badminton. First is the forward forehand. Second is the forward backhand. The third is the forehand side. Fourth is the backhand side. Fifth is the forehand backcourt. Lastly, the backhand backcourt. So those are the 6 footworks of badminton. So the last topic of this vlog is the game mechanics. So what is the game mechanics of badminton? The object of badminton is to hit the shuttlecock over the net and have it land in the designated court areas. If your opponent manages to return the shuttlecock, then a rally occurs. For example, force your opponent to hit the shuttlecock out or into the net, then you will win a point. You are required to win 21 points to win the set, with most matches being best of 3 sets. Points can be won or either served. There are 2 forms of badminton, singles and doubles. It is also possible to play mixed doubles. Each player is allowed to use a spring, racket, and shuttlecock. You can only really hit the bottom of the shuttlecock, and as gravity comes into play, will always reverse the ball side facing down. You may only hit the shuttlecock once before it either hits the ground or goes over the net. A point is scored when you successfully hit the shuttlecock over the net and land it in your opponent's court before they hit it. A point can also be gained when your opponent hits the shuttlecock into either the net or outside the parameters. To win the game, you must reach 21 points before your opponent. If you do so, then you will have won that set. If the scores are tied at 20-20, then it comes down to whichever player manages to get 2 clear points and ahead. If the points are still tied at 29-29, then the next point will decide the winner of the set. Winning overall game will require you to win 2 out of the 3 sets played. Players of badminton must serve diagonally across the net to their opponents. Some of the rules of the game has been discussed recently. This adds up to the rules of the game. Players must serve diagonally across the net to their opponent. As points are won, then serving stations move from one side to another. There are no second serves, so if your first serve goes out, then your opponent wins the point. A serve must be hit underarm and below the server's base. No overarm serves are allowed. Each game will start with toss to determine which player will serve first, which side of the court the opponent would like to start from. Once the shuttlecock is live, then a player may move around the court as they wish. They are permitted to hit the shuttlecock from out of the playing area. If a player touches the net with any part of their body or racket, then it is deemed a fault and their opponent receives a point. A fault is also called if a player deliberated distracts their opponent. The shuttlecock is caught in the racket, then flung. The shuttlecock is hit twice, or if the player continues to interact with the loss of badminton. Each game is umpired by a referee on a high chair who overlooks the game. There are also line judges who monitor if the shuttlecock lands in or not. The referee has overriding calls on the infringements and faults. That may be called by the referee if an unforeseen or accident circumstance arose. This may include the shuttlecock getting stuck in the net, server serving out of turn, the player was not ready, or a decision which is too close to call. The game is only 2 rest period, having the form of 9